Hey, Steve. Looks like you're first. How the heck are you? Yeah, he looks like he was here for a second. Wish it would say the time when people say something in the comments in the chat. I'm doing super. This weather is just right. Love this weather. Not chilly, not hot, just right. Come on in, everyone. It's been a while since I've done a FatWood Anonymous. Yeah. How y'all doing? Hello, everyone at home that doesn't talk and talk in the chat. Hope you're all doing great. Kaylin Strain, good to see you. Jerry Hager, wait, let me see here. Jerry Hagerman, how you doing? Yeah. Gotta love this weather. I wish it would stay like this all year. Only been home from the Iowa YouTuber meetup for just a few hours. Come home with some nice, more Iowa nice. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm glad you got to go to a meetup, Kaylin. That was just cool. And more FatWood. Looks like some people popped in and popped out. It's just me. Just want to say hello. Haven't seen y'all in a month. See how everyone's doing. Checking in, the MI Woodsman. Good to see you, John. Nice of you to come by, say hello, and check in. Oh no, Kaylin, you broke the tip of your rod. Hate it when that happens. They make them so cheap. So I've been out mushrooming, but it's still a little early yet. We did finally get our rain. We got some heat. We got some rain, so 4 or 5 days, we should be able to start finding mushrooms. Really loading up on FatWood right now. Sid's dead. Good to see you. Hello. I appreciate you coming by to say hi. That's basically all I'm doing tonight. Just want to say hello to everyone. Yeah, someone keeps blowing up my phone. I don't know who that could be. I got me a Joseph Russell shirt. I should throw that on. It's pretty cool. Joseph Russell Outdoors. Let's see here. I will show you guys some of this cool stuff. Now, I've already got one of these and I've showed it off before, but this one's even better. And I think I'm gonna point the bottom down and stick it in the lawn, make it a yard ornament. And I've even thought about making this like a bowl or some way to put something in there like a pine knot or a candle, and basically have a yard ornament and maybe like a citronella candle in the center. That would be really cool. I thought about coating it with pine resin, but I don't want to make it any more flammable than it already is. But it would protect it from the weather. But hey, look at it. It's been in the weather a long time. Good old FatWood preserves it good. This thing is heavy. It really hurt somebody with this thing. Ain't that cool? There are tons of these. I'd like to get a bunch of them and smash the ends. And maybe on a still day, light up every point and take some video and use them in a video sometime. It'd be really cool to have all the tips lit up and make a cool piece for the video. I like those things, and there's lots of them. Make a sweet lamp. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Heck yeah. Maybe I should start making those and selling them. No. Place to hang a bird feeder. I like that. Coat the bottom to start. Yeah. I was thinking that too. I was even thinking maybe drill a hole and have a rod. That way I can, I don't know. We'll see. I got one of my longest pieces yet, and this baby's solid. And I managed to rip it out of the tree and get the whole knot. There's the knot. And that's a pretty cool piece. I've been finding a lot of great stuff. I've been keeping very busy and finding lots to do, and it's very nice. This weather is awesome. Trying to catch up from April. April was a rough month. Yeah, I say rod all the time. Rod, rod, rod. This is a cool piece. I tell you what, Steve, at FatWood that you gave me, when we went and got those stumps, I told you already, I'm going to say it again. This stuff is amazing. All sorts. Hi. This stuff Steve calls platinum. This is some of the stump you gave me that was like, I don't know, 3 foot tall in the video where we got those 2 stumps. I demolished that stump and I got some nice wood out of it. Stuff is, man, it looks like animal fat, you guys. I wish I could show you up in person. This stuff looks like bacon fat. Just don't have the right lighting for it. If you guys could see this. Lights up better than my high octane. That's my stuff. Steve, you got the gold, brother. You got the gold. Pure napalm. Oh yeah, and now that Steve, now that you introduced me to the Douglas fir, I've even got one right outside my door in the neighbor's yard. I'm seeing them everywhere. All 5 groups campsites had fires going last night. We lit some Iowa Nice. We saved enough wood for this morning's breakfast. Awesome. I'm hoping to find some morels and do a little breakfast out in the woods. Morels for breakfast. I showed this on Steve's chat last night. That's my new machete. Probably should have got myself a new sickle too. My sickle's getting pretty rough. Thanks, George. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in to say hi. Hope you have a great dinner. Really, Kaylin, I'm surprised. You guys should be having somewhere else by now. Hurry back, Steve. Yeah, it's just me. Oh, I don't know if all of you saw that video, but Beirut Dial made me those chapsticks. And they're just so cool. Custom chapsticks. You know, these are great for emergency fire starting too. Great fire starting. We should, but none found in the state park. Ah, so you went to a state park? Cool. So I went checking out the morels yesterday morning. I like to get up just before the sun. And HRM, hi. And there's still only false morels, and I couldn't help it. There's just fatwood everywhere. I just loaded up, and I just got tons of it. And it's my peace and quiet time. I like to sit down and clean them up. And I've just got tons of it. It's really good stuff. Hogging it all. Lake McBride in eastern Iowa. Cool. Hope the weather treated you nice too. We had the most perfect day here in Michigan on Friday, except the winds picked up around 10, 11 in the morning, and they got dangerously high. And it's too dangerous to be taking hike because those darn tree branches and stuff take you out. Yeah, fatwood fever sets in. You need to go fatwood hunting there, John. It's good. It's good fun. Once you start finding it and develop an eye for it, makes it more fun. Fatwood fever. We sure got peeping egg hooked. Quite a few people are hooked. You think that it would die down after a while for me, but I just keep finding more cool things about fatwood. And I keep learning a new tree. And every time I learn a new tree, it gets just more exciting. And I start seeing them everywhere. And then I start finding cool things like this and all the things that you can make with it. And then you just, instead of just looking for fatwood, you start looking for special pieces to make cool things with. I'm starting to collect more resin, and I'm starting to get more and more of it, and I'd really like to make my FWA tokens out of the clear amber resin. That would be really cool. I'm able to warm it up, heat it, and make drops. They look like little coins, and they're quite hard. And they're sensitive to heat, though, of course. But if I could get a stamp and stamp my logo on it, that would be fun. Don't use the machete on the chopping block. Stay safe. Yeah. That machete is only for grass and light thorn brush. One guest in our camp had not messed with the fatwood, so he got a lesson in how to recognize it and use it. Awesome. It's amazing how many people and how long it's taken a lot of us to actually learn about it. Some people have been very fortunate to learn about it as youngsters, and some people haven't learned about it till they reach their 60s. Megan Fox, hello. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, my NorCal brother, how you doing? Hope the weather's great out there. It's the smell of California. Oh, you know, Kaylin, you're talking, is that the pliable thing, the floppy rubber-like cookie mold? I was just thinking about that today. If I could pour hot resin in some of those and stamp my logo, that would be awesome. Ah, I need to do my laundry, but my kid's sleeping. Cold and rainy here. You know, believe it or not, I love cold and rainy. People hate it when I say that. I hear people complain around here at home. It takes heat up to 500 degrees. Hot and humid? Hardly ever humid out there, isn't it? Humid is good for California. Keep the fires down. Anytime I'm out there in Northern California, it's always so dry, but it's pleasant to get away from the Michigan humidity once in a while. And the nights get super cold and chilly. I like that. Steve's bragging now. Prep for it. Rain is better than snow. Sometimes. We had a little sprinkle today. I had all my FatWood laid out in the yard in the sun because I have big clusters with knots, and the punk wood around it is rather wet. So I've been trying to dry it out. I saw the rain and the sprinkling come, and I threw it all in the carport. It's like sleeping cold. I like cold weather for sleeping. I've been spending a lot of my time, I find it peaceful and relaxing just to take my FatWood and break it up into pieces. It comes in handy for my campfires. And they're all 100% solid. Good stuff. Pretty good. I've got some cool pictures too for thumbnails. I've got a video coming up soon. It's going to be a good video. I'm looking forward to putting that one together. It's going to be real fun, and I can't tell you nothing about it. Sorry. Actually sounds nice, Kaylin. Yeah, give my live stream a thumbs up. Double thumbs up. I got a nice piece of white pine, white gold, I call it. And it's not good for shaving, but it's really good stuff for kindling. And got this one broke up like a puzzle. And I love breaking this up into little pieces. This really helps with the bonfire. Really helps. My next 5 bonfires are going to be mostly all the scraps from all the chopping I've done and hoarding. Yeah, I filled the trunk, and trunk was so full when I went and collected FatWood yesterday morning that I had to start putting it in the back seat. That's how bad I got. I think I spent almost 4 hours out there that morning. Just love hanging out in the woods, sitting and having lunch. Oh yeah, Steve, you and Mike asked me if I did a video yesterday, and I didn't because I was in the zone. I brought the camera in case I found mushrooms, and I just spent 3-4 hours out there hanging out and finding cool stuff. And well, this morning I went out to get a little bit more, and I took a video, very fun video. So it'll work out really cool. Yeah, gotta love the outdoors. I feel sorry for people who don't take time to go outdoors. I don't want to wish that everyone goes outdoors though, because then my nice peace and quiet time might go away. I know in the wintertime it's nice and quiet and the weather gets nice, people start coming out. Thanks, Steve. Private trips are allowed. I found 60 morels, Megan Fox says. Holy cow. Right on. For a March turbo race for shaving. I don't think you could shave FatWood very good with one of those. That's funny. Yes, it would. It would get too crowded if all of a sudden everyone started coming out in the woods. Survivor Middleman! Woohoo! Great to see you, brother. Well, hell's bells. What do we have here? Haven't done a FatWood Anonymous in a month. Thought I'd pop up and say hello to everyone. Look at all you coming in to say hi. This is awesome. Hey, Torin, check this baby out. This one's better than the last one. Put a candle or something on there. Cut it out like a bowl. Woohoo! Stick it in the ground. Linda, you're just as beautiful, sister. Jeff Smith, how the heck are you? Jeff Smith, you're awesome, man. You've been coming by and commenting on all my videos on my new channel. Appreciate that. The 88 Katana 600. Hello. Good to see you too. I'll tell my nieces that nature had the best graphics. Yeah. Nature is awesome. Hugs. Look, I found a shirt that fits. I'm not popping out anymore. Donna Roberts, hello from Virginia Beach. Did I miss? Starting to move fast on me. Oh, who likes bacon? Anybody like peppered bacon? I got peppered bacon, FatWood. Oh yeah. Swear I need a better camera for this FatWood. Oh yeah, peppered bacon. That resin is so bubbly and crusty. Doesn't it look like pepper? It sizzles like bacon too. I got whole bunches of it. Triumph screen printing. Oh no, it's going too fast. Oh my God, Shlisa, don't get banned. Man, I wish I had more of this good old peppered bacon. Oh, hey, I was out this morning shooting a video. You guys got to see this. Let me see if I'm going to screen share real quick. Y'all got to see this. See if I can find it first. Move that down. Move that way down. There we go. Check this out. Now, at first, I thought I found a I thought I found a stump, but it's actually a whole tree. And this has resin bubbling out all over. It's absolutely beautiful. I've actually cut here and over here. I'd like to bring this piece home. I was absolutely pooped when I was out there. But it's just absolutely beautiful and crusty. It's a very nice piece of FatWood. It's huge. Got whole bunches of resin on it. Beautiful piece. Now this piece here, as you can see, is hanging over a cliff. See the ground way down here? It's hanging over a cliff, and I was trying to get this big piece out, but then I realized I was actually cutting the tree in half. I'm trying to hurt myself, so I had to have a real long talk with myself and knock off that crap. Got a little too big for my britches there. There's more false morels. But that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree. Whoop. There's my videos. Now let's see if I can find a chat. And come back to the chat here. There we are. Oh no, I screwed it up again. Getting better at this computer stuff. Ha! Got so many windows open. There we go. Yeah, I thought I found a killer stump, and I even say it in the video. It's like, look at this cool stump. But the whole tree. Oh, you can actually chop some of the pieces out way down at the end with the hatchet. Man, I can't wait to go back there and rip that piece up and bring it home. I wonder if I can clean it up and put it on the wall or something. Put it with a light, like a little light by it to shine the resin. Again, it's rather flammable. Be careful about having some of this stuff in my house. Yeah. Roadside Dan, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been very active on YouTube much lately. Been out in the woods. Can't get enough of it. I just can't get enough of the woods. Right now with the weather, not too cold, not too hot. Can't complain. Now I know why I didn't get a notification. Lynn, YouTube unsub me from you. Oh no. Nope, I'm not doing trivia today unless y'all come up with a really cool idea, something that I can maybe find real quick, but I haven't done an FWA in a month, and I don't know. Thought I'd pop in to say hi today, nothing fancy. I would love to do trivia, but I never did get the other thing done with Sid's dad. April really kicked my butt, just trying to get back into the swing of things. Thanks, Roadside Dan. Missed you too. Missed a lot of you. Haven't been very active, like I said. Need to pop into some more live streams and say hello. Thanks. I'm glad I popped in and did the FWA tonight. It's hard to do it by myself. Really miss my co-host. You know, I'm thinking about using more heavy metal music in my videos. I'm really liking it, especially with that little intro I got. I think I picked out a song for the video. I made a video today. I think it's going to be a System of a Down video. You should be able to put it up tomorrow or Tuesday. Heavy metal. Well, it's definitely not Sammy. Whoops. Change the subject. Who likes FatWood? Burn your FatWood safely and not in your house. God, I love this stuff. Oh man, I wish I had my card in the computer. I took this perfect picture for a thumbnail. I'm not sure what video it's going to be for, but it's the coolest picture. It's in the dark and I'm holding up a matchstick of FatWood, just lit like a candle. And it's just so cool. I think I sent Steve a copy, a whole bunch of those pictures. Yeah. How's that? Wouldn't that be a cool thumbnail? You can see the four red dots from the glow and the camera. Trying to get creative with the thumbnails. Work on your thumbnails, guys. It's fun. Makes your channel look cool too when people go to visit your channel. But having fun making cool thumbnails. Decapitated fiddlehead coming on to I've been seeing some little fiddleheads, but I'm not sure if they're fiddleheads. There's so many different. I think I have a picture of a couple in my springtime video. Trying to explore first meetup. Editor crashed. Oh no. Dying Fetus was just here a few weeks ago, but I freaking missed it. Now that sounds like a kick-ass rock band. I've never heard of Dying Fetus. Honest to God, I've never heard of them. You must be awesome. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. Rock on. And take care, and thanks for coming in to say hi. Thumbnail. Oh, channel manicure. Yeah, give your channel a manicure. Fancy up them thumbnails. 1993. Wow, that's a long time ago. I like your old videos. There's Survivor Metal Man from way back in the early 90s. Those are cool. The pictures failed to come through. TJ's Woodworking Shop. Always full of excitement. How you doing? Yeah, you got to keep your phone clean. Don't let your phone get all cluttered up. Same with your editor and your computer. Get rid of all the junk. Stay on top of it. Metal up your ass. Yeah. Slipknot is popular in Iowa, even after one of the members died. Yeah. Well, Steve, clean up your phone and I'll send you some pictures. Broseph Russell. Oh, yeah. Are you on break, Broseph? Excuse me for a second while I get dressed. I am doing super now that I have my Broseph Russell shirt. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! BRO, Broseph Russell Outdoors. The Baconator. Hey, Broseph, you're gonna like this. I got sizzling peppered bacon, FatWood. Yep, sizzles like bacon. When's the last time you had peppered bacon? Oh man, I can't pronounce that one. I see you all the time commenting. Chris Aconi. Close? Good to see you. Yeah, nice shirt you printed here. I agree. Suppose I should show you the back. Ta-da! I gotta be careful. I hurt my foot out in the woods today. I turn it wrong, I start crying like a baby. First it's my knee, then it's my hip. Now it's my foot. Yeah, you do, Lynn. I don't know how many shirts I have now. I got one I haven't shown yet that's a surprise. I think I have 5. Hey, I got it. Freaking awesome. Yeah, Triumph's Screen Printing will hook you up. Let's see. Boy, I got a survival mindset. I got FatWood, Aaron Nelson, Bruce Russell, MD Outdoors, 805 Road. Oops, not supposed to say that one yet. And one other. That makes 8 shirts. Woohoo! Getting on my YouTube attire. So nice of you guys to pop in to see me. I've missed you guys. Oh, I forgot. I had this Coke in my fridge for over a month, just for FWA. At least they don't expire. Gotta make it nice and flat. There we go. Thanks. I'm glad I'm doing good too. I tell you what, been a rough ride. Having a blast. Trying not to get overwhelmed. Got lots of plans. Having fun, catching up on things. Got the yard all cleaned up. Have a cherry Coke and smile. It's not bad. Not as good as it was after the transplant, though. I don't know what the deal was with that. After my transplant, I've never been a pop drinker. Chug, chug, chug. Like, woo. Wrench munch. Doing your Coke live. Hey, that's a good title. FatWood Anonymous. Doing Coke live. Thank you, Brandon. Always a pleasure to hang with you and all my buddies, too. Well, now I've got to find me some FatWood from a... Been looking for some FatWood from a Norway spruce. Now Steve's got me hooked on the Douglas fir. Can't believe they're everywhere. I need to double check and make sure we got the identification right. Pretty sure. I trust you pretty good, Steve. The one I have right outside my door, just in the neighbor's yard, has little tiny pine cones on it. But it's exactly the same tree you showed me, Steve. I'm determined to find some Douglas fir fatwood. Sniff, sniff. Cokehead. Steve's the cokehead. You drink more Coke than I do. I mean, yeah, drink it. Is the resin more potent in them? I believe so, but I'm not experienced enough. I've got two very dark purple pieces that are rectangle shaped that I bought from Snap-on John when I got a couple things. Whew. Stuff is potent. Wow, wow, wow. I have to be careful not. I'll burn that shit up so fast. I have to be careful. I have to keep it put away. I go through fatwood like you wouldn't believe. I'll probably have like 3 fatwood parties a day at least. If I go a day without a fatwood party, I'm jonesing. Well, I got some stuff I need to go do. See Shlisa and friends. Have a great night. Thank you, 88 Katana. Sorry it took me so long to see that. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it a lot. Coke, no Pepsi. You said you wouldn't tell. Gotta go to work today. I'm extra on TV series Showcaster, slowly learning video stuff. Hope to do a good job with my first vid. Are you really gonna do it? Or are you just talking about at work? Because that would be cool. You should know women can't keep secrets. Standing around and waiting. Same old 77. Hi. It's good to see you. I sure the heck am doing well. Hope all you guys are too. Brandon shows himself. You must be missing out. That's right. Just gotta know where to look. If you look real close, you'll see him up chucking some boiled peanuts. I'm talking about trying to screen print. Oh man, I'll never forget that video. Oh man. And down out. Dylan, you're funny. At the end of Pirate Booty, Lynn. Ooh, he's dropping hints. There was a while there James Humrick wasn't showing himself. Actually, I think he forgot he had showed himself one time. Because one day he actually decided to show himself. He's like, here I am. Love James Humrick. I hope he pops in tonight. What's he called now? Oh, I forgot. Old school with a modern twist. I think I showed off all my goodies today. That didn't sound right. I don't know why, but that just didn't sound right. I got some really dark red stuff lately. Ooh, you can see the light to it. Cab 7 is live. Boink. I show myself to keep myself down. Steve, no. Steve. Oh man. Yeah, I like that translucent FatWood. I've got a really cool picture as the sun's going down and the sunlight is behind the FatWood. I've got them cut in quarter triangle-like pieces, but I have the sun shining through, and I've got a perfect picture for a thumbnail for the video I'm working on right now. It's very translucent FatWood, just lights right up with the sun going down behind it. It's really cool. I've been finding some good stuff. If the light was right, there are tons of bubbles on the top of that, just resin oozing out. After FWA today, I'm going to go process some more FatWood and have a bonfire because it's a perfect night. It might be a little too breezy. If the breeze don't die down, I might have to skip on my bonfire tonight. I know I had tons of stuff to talk about tonight. I probably will only be on an hour tonight anyways. I think an hour will be good for me tonight. Like I said, I haven't been on for a month. Really just wanted to pop in and say hi tonight. I think I'll stick around for another 10 minutes. And I think we'll call it just an hour tonight. I need to round up some friends and just have a big FWA, FatWood Anonymous, big panel, bunch of people. See if I can round up some buddies to all jump on with me. That would be fun. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Just before I rained, it got so dry. It was like I couldn't even light a little stick. I was so worried. It got real dry out here. But now it's safe. Everything's nice and wet. We had good rain. But it is a little breezy out there still. I guess the good thing is if I do a fire and there's a lot of FatWood scraps in there, no one can see the big black smoke. I always worry about that. Where's all that black smoke coming from? Power outage over there. Did I miss? Oh, when they had the bad wind the other day. Steve, you always got bad wind. Yep. Oh, Steve, wish she could share fire with me. You got to be careful about looking for FatWood when you're hiking, at least when you're on the move trying to get somewhere. Got to watch where you're going. But when you have time and you're having a lunch break, that's a good time just to scan around, see if there's any FatWood around you. Yeah, I need to do another Fire It Up Friday. $150,000 now. Holy crap. If I burn FatWood on my deck, the screen obscures the black smoke. Yeah, always look for broken pine branches. I'm thinking about doing a video. I think I've been thinking about doing it for a while. I need to do it, a Train Your Eyes for FatWood video, and just basically show everything that you need to look for, show enough pictures that your eye gets a little trained, like a 2-3 minute long video. That way, after you watch it, you can go out and be like, oh, I recognize that. I recognize that. certain way that pine branches, when their trees laying down, certain way that pine branches come out, softwoods versus hardwood branches, helps a lot. And then there's certain colors. Don't always want the ratty stuff, but some of it has good fatwood. Do it. Been putting it off for a while. Yeah, I need to look every time I'm in the woods. Sometimes I find it, then forget where it was. Oh, that sucks. I've been doing pretty good about remembering where I find all my fatwood spots. I don't know how many acres you're walking. I finally got my hiking down to where I can make it the 2.6 mile loop, where I'm actually walking almost 3 miles when I go out and hike in the morning. I'm getting up there. I'd like to get back up to 5 miles. That might be pushing it. Oh no, screen froze up. 1,500 acres. Well, no wonder you can't find it. Same old 77 is one of those that got me hooked on fatwood with that freaking fatwood fence post. Holy crap, that was cool. I was with Steve collecting fatwood one day, and I was knocking on the fence post with my saw, tapping, shaking it. Nope, too light. Find creative ways to mark finds. Yeah, I've thought about marking it on GPS. Good idea. Same old 77. Yeah, that you ought to try that too. Maybe it's not that great or important. You could use some orange tape to mark it. Start using my phone to mark them. Ah, awesome. Late to the party as well. Ways. As always. Yeah, Marla, I think I'm gonna only run an hour tonight. It's been a month since I've popped up and said hi to everyone, and I'm by myself, and I think I'll just do an hour tonight. I don't have nothing planned for trivia. Marla, you did miss this. Oh, getting too heavy. I've showed one of these before, but this one's way better. I need to collect some more of these, stick them in the ground as yard ornaments, but need to make a candle holder or something like that for. Oh, and for those of you who missed it, wowzers, it's pretty cool, ain't it? And for those of you who missed it, I found this really cool tree. And I put it where I can't find it now. Well, bummer. There it is. It's hiding way back here. Ha. Okay. For those of you who missed it, screen share. I called it a stump on my video, but it's actually a whole tree. That's a messed up picture. Okay, that was just a video. Let's see here. There it is. The stump bottom is over here. And this whole thing is just dripping with resin. It's so cool. It's nice and amber, bubbly. But for those of you who missed it, I'll show it again. Here it is. Very cool. I've cut both sides of it. I want to bring that chunk home. I cut here and I cut here. So I'm hoping to pry this up and bring it home. There, that was it. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't show the, you guys are going to like this one. I'm going to skip way over here. Here we go. Check out these bubbles. Right here. Ain't that pretty? That's a pretty picture right there. I'd like to collect that, but it's such a short nub. Found that on my way home from Steve's at a rest stop. I'm back. Now to find you guys again. Gooey globs of goodness. Hell yeah. I tell you what, this stuff is so fun. I can't get enough. Figured it'd grow old after a while, this FatWood stuff. The Queen's scepter from the throne of power. Sorry, Marline, not tonight. I'm hanging it up. It's 7:30. I'm sorry you came late. But like I said, I'm only running an hour tonight, and I so appreciate all of you coming by. And those of you watching that aren't in the chat, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. And what did I miss? Oh, she found it. Bluefin. Thank you, Bluefin. I'm hanging it up. Y'all take care. We'll do another FatWood Anonymous again soon. Take care and have a good night. Get you some FatWood. Oh, and check out FatWoodology. I'll type it in real quick. That's my other channel I'm starting, just for throwing in extra FatWood finds and stuff. See if I can spell it right. FatWoodology. So, good night, everyone. Bushcraft Dave, sorry. I'm out for tonight. Wanted to say hello. Thanks again, everyone. Good night.